Hello everyone, I'm T Enabled. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another P3D V5 video. And welcome to Iceland. We are currently in Keflavik, as you can probably tell. Good old despawning jetway, that's fun. And we are back in the A319, well, we haven't been in the A319, but we're back in the FSLabs today. In the A319, and we are with Atlantic Airways. And that must mean one thing, that we are flying to Vagar, the Faroe Islands. That jetway is very annoying. Yeah. Now I was looking to do several flights with this airline, but I didn't really know where I wanted to fly. And I saw today that there are some incredible winds out of Keflavik, rain, low cloud base, all of that. And the winds are alright into Vagar, mainly a headwind, which is good, but I've always found the approach to be really nice, so I thought why not head down there. And I chose, well, this is the only airline that I believe actually flies into Vagar. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, this is the only airline that actually flies there, so well, that meant I had to fly the 319 or the 320. No 320 Neo, because of course we don't have that yet. Come on, FSLabs, please release that. That'd be quite nice. But yeah, that is that. A little bit of information about the flight. It's only an hour and 13 minutes, this flight. I was quite surprised at how quick it is. I thought it would be a lot longer, but here we are. This is, oh, that is really annoying. This is Faroe Lines 402. We're going to be taking 7.2 tons of fuel with us today. Zero fuel weight is about 2 tons under max, which is alright. Cost index of 11. Cruising at 37,000 today, but we won't be there for very long. Of course, we'll descend quite quickly afterwards. It's just like doing a flight to Scotland, for example, from London. And you can see that the winds are so strong that this is like the startup animation. There you go, and it's kind of flicking between the two because of how strong the winds are. Anyway, we can jump into the flight deck and we can get going with the startup. So we'll put the batteries on. External power, put the packs on, cruise supply, ground control, GSX lights. There we go, we'll put that on. We'll bring the DCDU on. We haven't loaded any fuel or anything, that's what we're going to do now. We're going to say that catering's already been done. Should have been done earlier, let's say, before we got on the aircraft. But yeah, because otherwise it'll delay boarding in the FSLabs. And yeah, so we can go to Atsu AOC in it, and we can request. While we wait for that, we'll go to the overhead. We can get the IRSs into nav. 1228 2000 is set. That's all good. Okay, and here's our route. That's the amazing thing about this aircraft. We'll go to OFP data, time of departure. That's okay, and we'll send that off, and I'll start loading the fuel. Well,
refueling truck is on its way.
The truck will come and refuel us.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck
boarding
arrives and ask to do it.
We can begin boarding in about 2 minutes, I'd say. So we'll just say 13:10 Zulu. There you go. So, go to receive messages. We should get load sheets. We can accept that. We'll request the wins. And 0 fuel weight 55.8. This is fuel weight. Sorry, the CG is 32.7. And block fuel, as I said, is 7.2. We're just about over, so rounded it to 7.3. Flight plan page. That'll be our slot notification from the company saying taxi time 20 minutes. So what runway are they using actually? Alpha Keflavik 10. Is that the far one? No.
Fuel truck is in position.
It's not far from here.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Then we'll go over here then. Departure, runway 10 today on the Oscube 1 Bravo. And we'll put that in there. We'll do constraints and airports. There we are. And we'll just wait for the boarding to start now.
Boarding requested.
There we go. Put that on plan mode and we'll just have a quick look through that. Quite short. I might put the arrival in now because of how short the flight is. In fact, yeah, we'll do that now. So they're using runway 12 in Vagar, which is... I haven't flown in there for a while. Which means that we're going to have a long... Well, not a long back track because the runway's not very long. It's only 6,000 feet, which is, I think, just as big as Gibraltar's runway. I'll have to have a look. I think it's just as big. But, yeah, you can get a 777 into Gibraltar. So yeah, we'll do. We'll have to do an RNAV, unfortunately, not an I. But I say unfortunately, we'll have to do an RNAV. Localizer. That's possible.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
I think I'd rather do an RNAV because we don't have the option of an ILS because, of course, this is the end of the runway, which is like basically straight into.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding started.
So of course they don't have an ILS, which is annoying. But nonetheless, we'll have to do an RNAV. We're going to do the RNAV Whiskey 10 via Magni, and then instead of going to Mai, what we'll do is go from Larux instead. That'd be the best thing to do. I mean, I'll have a look at what the real one did. Yeah, it did that exact thing. Brilliant. So, we'll come down here. We can go Arrival. And we can do RNAV Whiskey 10. Via Magni, and then instead of going via Mai, we'll clear it and go like that. There we go, and that'll be a perfect direct in.
Morning.
To,
Receive boarding council, please. Thank you.
There we are, just like that, perfect. So I'll insert that. Didn't mean to click on that. And we'll do some fixes for Keflavik. So, BIKF. We'll do a 5 and a 10. And then we'll also do our alternates, which is Bergen, which is quite far away. That's why we're taking a lot more fuel than we actually need, because we'll only burn 3 tons. But Bergen is, of course, quite far away. So, we'll take so we'll do a 50 and a 100.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
So, then we can go to the performance page, and of course the non-Sharklet version has an EFB now. So we'll come over here. Unfortunately I couldn't find an anti-Airways background, so we'll just have to deal with that. Anyway, we're at BIKF, I like to call it that anyway. Anti-ice will be off for the minute. Air conditioning on. It is wet. There we go, air conditioning on. 10 full length, calculate. Flex 68, 0.1 down. What's that, 0. Yeah, 1 down. I thought something else then. Yeah, flex 68. And of course we'll take the speeds from the FMC, 139, 139, 144, 139, 139, 144. That is all good. That is the FMC done. Waiting for the IRSs, of course. No ATC here. We'll have a quick look outside. So yeah, the cargo's not going to load until the fueling's finished, and the fueling is still going.
Thank you.
So yeah, that means that the seatbelts can't come on, which also means the passengers will not be fully ready for departure yet. But yeah, that won't take too long to load because it's those kind of baggage loaders. But still, we'll have to wait. What is that? Echo? Okay, so what I'll do, I'll put the departure initial climb. So it's 130. Of course that won't go in because the IRS are not aligned. So I'll wait for the IRS to align, fueling to finish and things like that, and then I'll see you just before pushback. Right then, boarding has just finished. I've already started the APU, so we can get the beacon light on. And what we'll do is we can close the front door and the cargo doors for that matter. And we'll get rid of the jetway, which will there get rid of the GPU. Parking brake is set, so we can request pushback. And yeah, seatbelts are on, APU's running, beacon light is on. I set initial climb 130. Yeah, we're just waiting on that to connect now. It stopped raining though, unfortunately. Which I guess isn't unfortunate, but we won't get the nice effects on departure. So there's the final load sheets, and we can accept that, and we'll put that on the flight plan page now. Put that on the cabin for when we get called by our cabin crew for departure. And we'll put terrain on the right hand.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Sounds American. Okay. That's a static. That's not Vatsim, unfortunately. Don't know whether there is any traffic here in on Vatsim at Keflavik at the minute. I'll have to have a look. But I'll have a look now. Let's see. Oh yeah, there is one. There's a Ryanair who hasn't filed a flight plan, so I don't know where he's going. Then there's us. No one else. So we're doing nose right.
Locking gear.
Brilliant. So we can get rid of that now. We'll lock the cockpit door. And yeah, I think he's just over there. Yep, he's just lined up. And off he goes.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, start the clock, release the parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Okay. Ignition start. And starting engine number 2. We'll get the TCAS running. That's one good engine start, starting engine 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your...
I don't actually know how to get rid of the EasyJet sound. I mean, I installed the British Airways livery from the FSLabs manager.
Please set parking brakes.
It automatically
Cockpit to
replaces
ground.
that, but
We
for
have a
all the
good
others, it
engine
just
start.
sticks with
You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
the other one, EasyJet. I don't know why. And it's quite annoying. I mean, this isn't a FSLabs livery. This is from I think it's Indie Builds. We've got this one from, or the forums. Just one of them. Okay, power has been transferred. Engine is available. Grey box is gone. That's 2 good engine starts. We'll get rid of the APU now. We'll set flaps on the spoilers. Trim 0.1 down. Set. There we go. Full left. Full right.
Tow truck
Full
disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
On the left. On the right. Flag controls from correct.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Auto brake max. We'll do a takeoff config test. That's all good. We'll put the taxi lights on, and off he goes. So let's transfer over to the tiller. Let's get taxiing. Welcome to the holding point. We are about to depart, so I'll put the lights on. There's the runway. We'll announce on Unicom now. The aircraft keeps going to the left. I don't know if it's up because of wind. I think it is. Make the most sense. Keflavik traffic, fire lines 402 lining up on 0. Keflavik. That will be the flight attendant.
Hello, it's Rob. Let's cabin secure for takeoff. Thank you.
Reset that, put it back to VHF1. And Keflavik traffic, fire lines 402 taking off 10 on the Oscum 1 Bravo, Keflavik. Okay, so we'll start our chrono. Right, we'll stop there. Tiller off, we'll go 50%. Manflex 68 SRS runway, auto thrust is blue. Airspeed is alive. 80. Wow. That was quick. 100. V1. Rotate. It's because of the really high headwind. Because look at our actual ground speed. It's only 130 knots. Positive rate, gear up. There goes Keflavik. Yeah, we've got a really strong headwind. There we go, nicely on our way now. And we'll bring that to climb thrust. Bring that out a bit there.
Captain, remember that smoking is not permitted at...
We'll set up for... Oh, hello. What's going on there? That's a bit annoying. We'll set up cruise, which is 37. We'll bring that to open climb.
Purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies,
What
and
the hell?
debit or credit card.
Nice shader issue.
And if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you.
That's a
in the
nice
cabin
picture
shortly.
there. Put the autopilot in and we can get rid of the flaps. I did just think my sim had crashed. Not to worry though. Honestly, we should break through the clouds in a minute. Oh, it is really quite quiet from this side, isn't it? I do not know what is going on there. I think this is a P3D. Oh, this might be a Keflavik issue though, because I departed Keflavik before and I had this issue. There's 5,000. So we'll bring the turn off and bring the nose lights off. I will sit through the climb then and the cruise, and I'll see you before top of descent, and enjoy the cinematics. Welcome everybody back to the flight deck. We are... I forgot to turn the air seatbelts off. We are 87 miles from our topic drop, which means that we need to get some landing information in. And that Ryanair that we saw is actually landing in Vagar, which is going to be interesting because you'll need to vacate quite quickly. So QNH 1012. Temperature is 7 degrees. Winds are 120 at 26, which is fun. That's what I hate about the FSLabs. Sometimes the buttons just don't do anything. And the decision altitude is 594. We can put auto brake medium on because it's quite a short runway, and we can put in some fixed rings. So we'll do EKVG. We'll do a for what was it, runway 12. Do a 5 and a 10 mile. There we go, that's 10 miles. And that is that programmed in. Yeah, that's how easy the arrival is, because of course we've already planned the actual landing. It's basically you just go straight in. It's an RNAV, so it's pretty simple. Just activate approach mode, and yeah, easy. So I hope that Ryanair will be gone quite off the runway quite quickly, otherwise we're going to be in a bit of trouble. But yeah, how easy was that? Yeah, we'll be landing in about 40 minutes, I think. So yeah, okay, I'll see you when we're on approach. Right then, welcome back. We are currently about how many miles? 20 miles. I just heard the Ryanair very faintly on frequency. I'm not sure, because of course we're a bit further away from him. I'm not actually sure how far away he is. I think he's just approaching my, which is the waypoint we deleted. Not to worry though. So what we'll do is when we reach Magni, we can apply approach mode, which is what we use for RNAV. Apply it now. There you go. We've got the vertical deviation there. Should continue going down now. Set it to 2,000, just to see, but it will have the altitude constraint. Well, it's Mr. Bridge 4,000, so yeah, we'll do that in a minute. There we go. It will continue going down. Approach mode is active. Final approach. That's a 4,000. Which is Mr. Approach. Should be alright. And we'll turn left in a minute. Vagar traffic, fire lines 402, 15 miles, runway 12, RNAV, Vagar. So you can see that I'm going to put terrain on this side because there's quite a lot of mountains around the airport. But you can see that the actual approach is offset. So yeah, this is going to be fun.
Vagar traffic, runway 509, backtracking, runway 12, Vagar.
Okay, so he's backtracking, so we should be alright. Yeah, we'll get some drag out in a minute. Yeah, we should be descending after this waypoint. If I lower it, yeah, it won't go down. Yeah. Still above the cloud. I'm not sure how high the cloud is. I'll have a look. one. Okay, so about 1,100. I think it's overcast at the minute, which is not great. Yeah, once we reach this 10-mile ring, we'll go flaps 1. And now, speed check to flaps 1. And we should start descending now. There we go.
Clear traffic, runway 589, clear of the runway.
There you go, so he's clear of the runway, and now we've got to catch up that vertical deviation now. Ooh, get some speed brakes out. Just so we don't gain too much speed when we are descending. This approach is very cool. Vagar traffic, fire lines 402, 8 miles, landing 12 at Vagar. Okay, there's the
Yep, that's the cabin secure for landing. See in the ground, bye.
speed check flaps 2. There we go. That's nice. And just keep that speed going down while we're descending. Once we're visual, of course, I'll take it manual, but you can see that we're going to have to go around like that. That's why I want the cloud base to kind of clear a bit. We're going to drop the gear now. Taxi light on. Speed check flaps 3. It's because we can't see still.
2,000.
On the spoilers now, speed check flaps full. So that's quite a high final approach speed because of course the ground speed is so low because of the headwind. So yeah, we're a bit high. This should clear, as I said, about 1,100 I think. I hope. Of course there is no auto land here. Well, not on this runway at least. $40 knots. Wow. That's fun. This approach is normally very nice, but can't see anything. There we go. Right, my aircraft. Brilliant. What we'll do is we'll follow it round in a minute. Yeah, it's certainly really windy. Vagar fire lines 402 is final approach runway 12 Vagar. Yeah, it says we're a bit high. 30 knots, pretty much almost bang on the nose. Got a slight crosswind. Still got 4 whites, but that's going to start coming down as we descend.
Minimum.
That's bring to the right now. Continue.
500. 400.
Yes. Great. Oh, there you go. There's an updraft.
300.
That's fun.
200. 50. 40. 30. 20, retard 10,
Yeah, that's not
5,
fun.
10,
Go around.
retard,
Mantoga. I got traffic, FLI402 going around. Press the brake, there goes the gate. Yeah, that was just too unstable. Drop the gear at about the same point again. Bring the spoilers back. Yeah, we'll drop the gear now. Speed check, flaps 3, gear down, and we'll arm the spoilers as well. And we'll go speed check flaps full. Wait to get through that cloud. And then I'll try and get a bit lower, I think. That will help. As soon as we're through. look at those winds, nearly 40 knots across. It is really not fun. Right, let's hope this one goes a bit better. Wait for that break in the clouds. You'd certainly be feeling it in the back, wouldn't you? Gee. Has the cloud base got lower? There we are, right, my aircraft. Vagar traffic, FLI402, final runway 12, and there you go. Okay, we'll try and get a little bit lower, I think. Yeah, about there. With 2 whites, 2 reds, which is better than we were. I think too high last time. This is an incredible approach.
Above.
Yeah, I'd rather be lower. Definitely.
Minimum
Continue.
500.
Yeah, I gained that height on that turn.
400.
Get it down this time.
300. 200.
Just doesn't feel like it's going down. That's the problem.
50.
Oh,
40,
I'll do the throttle a
30,
bit earlier.
20. Retard.
Yeah, it's done it again. Right, we'll have to commit.
10. 5.
Get down. Slightly late. Versus. Your brakes, reverses stowed. Wow, that was interesting. Actually, I need to keep them on. We're still not vacated yet. Welcome to Vagar. Slightly later, 1 hour 30, but that's alright. What the? What the actual hell? What is going on? It's the GSX driver. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. What is going on, honestly? Now I can't get the menu up. Oh no, I can try through the tablet, that's what we'll do. Request deboarding. No, okay. Right, we'll have to rebuild the airport cache. This is the annoying thing. I don't know why. This just shouldn't be the case. How much this product costs, honestly. Having all these bugs. It's just really annoying. Anyway, that was a minus 99. So yeah, I mean, I'll take that. Albeit it was a slight float, but it's the best that I could do. Right, we're just waiting on this to reload, and then hopefully we can get some stairs connected, because this has not been the smoothest trip. I was having a problem with the lights. They're kind of like doing weird flashing thing. Look, up there. I don't know what's going on. I might need to reinstall, like repair my P3D or something, because something's going on here. God, it's taking forever as well. This is not great. We'll fill out the AOC in it. We can't do that yet. We've still not got an in time. Alright, can we please load? There we go. Request
Boarding requested.
Alright. Finally. Cool, we're alright. Wait for the chocks and the GPU now. Then we can, there we go, there's the chocks. Get rid of that. And we'll just connect the GPU like that. There we go. External power, get rid of the APU there. And that is that. Welcome, finally, to, that's my Reshade menu. Welcome to Vagar, finally. And GSX is being its buggy self. Brilliant. It was an interesting arrival, definitely. It's certainly scenic once you're through the clouds. It looks like they're kind of blowing over now. But yeah, it was certainly good fun. That go around as well. It's because I think the winds are just not fun at the minute. Like 1,000 feet above and getting 40 knots. That's just not great. But yeah, we made it on the ground finally. I've got incredible respect for the pilots that do this daily. But yeah, clearly they're a lot more trained than me though, aren't they? So yeah. Anyway, and yeah, sorry about that bug with just GSX being GSX really, and we had the same kind of thing. I think this just kind of region is a bit cursed in my sim. I don't know why, because I've never had this before. But oh, look, there's something going on there as well. So look, if I go back over it. I have no idea what is going on. I might just need to reinstall my shaders or something, but I'll have to deal with that another day. Anyway, we are safely on the ground now in Vagar. Interesting flight, a bit longer, of course, because of that go around. And first flight in the 319 on the channel. I think I just need to get used to landing it again because it's shorter than the 320 and the 321 as well. So yeah, maybe that's a factor. Anyway, I do hope that you have enjoyed. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do next. We'll have to see. Anyway, hope you did enjoy, and until next time.